Question number 7 from trigonometry is in front of us, which says if each angle alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 alpha n is an acute angle, and cot alpha 1, cot alpha 2, cot alpha 3, cot alpha n is equal to 1, then the maximum value of cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2, cos alpha 3 cos alpha n is, four options are given: 1 divided by 2 to the power n by 2, b is 1 by 2n, c is 1 by 2 to the power n, and d is 1. So let us see the solution of this particular problem. First of all, what is given over here, let us we start from that only. So cot alpha 1, cot alpha 2, cot alpha 3 cot alpha n is equal to 1 is written over here, and each cot alpha 1, cot alpha 2, cot alpha 3, cot alpha n are broken as cos alpha 1 by sin alpha 1, cos alpha 2 by sin alpha 2, cos alpha 3 by sin alpha 3, and up to cos alpha n divided by sin alpha n is equal to 1. Now what next we have to do is, the numerator remains in the left hand side, and the denominator, that is sin alpha 1, sin alpha 2, sin alpha 3 up to sin alpha n is taken to the right hand side, and we have taken it as equation number 1. Now both sides we have multiplied by this quantity. Alright, so in the left hand side we are left with the square of this cos alpha 1 into cos alpha 2 cos alpha n to the power 2, and in the right hand side sin alpha 1, sin alpha 2 up to sin alpha n is written as it is, and that multiplied by cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n, and we have taken this as equation number 2. What we have done over here in this step is written in this particular part. I hope you can understand that. Now what happens, we are multiplying in this product, that is in equation number 2, throughout in the numerator and in the denominator. No, only in the numerator we have multiplied 2, and the whole thing divided by 2 is taken like this, means sin alpha 1, cos alpha 1 is clubbed together, sin alpha 1 and cos alpha 1 clubbed together, and that is multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. So that if we cancel this 2, we are left with sin alpha 1 into cos alpha 1. Similarly, sin alpha 2 into cos alpha 2 is clubbed together, multiplied, and in the numerator 2 is multiplied, and in the denominator 2 is multiplied. This thing is done up to n times, and finally we are getting sin alpha n, this one, multiplied by cos alpha n, and that multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. I hope this point is clear to all of you. And what we have done is written also in this particular step. Alright, so what we are left with, in the left hand side same thing remains, that is cos alpha 1 into cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n whole square is written in the left hand side, and in the right hand side, as you see, this whole thing becomes sin 2 alpha 1, this becomes sin 2 alpha 2, which is what I have written in the numerator. Alright, sin 2 alpha 1, sin 2 alpha 2, sin 2 alpha 3 up to sin 2 alpha n, and in the denominator these 2's, which are n in number, are written below each sin 2 alpha 1, sin 2 alpha 2, and so on up to sin 2 alpha n. Alright, I hope you have understood, all of you. Now next thing what we have done is, each sin 2 alpha 1 to sin 2 alpha 2 and so on will be lying between minus 1 to 1. Similarly, sin 2 alpha 2 will be lying between minus 1 and 1, and so on. Sin 2 alpha n will also be lying between minus 1 to 1. Alright, then throughout this one we are dividing by 2. You can see 2 is written in the denominator, so that this minus 1 becomes minus 1 by 2. This sin 2 alpha 1 becomes sine 2 alpha 1 divided by 2, and this 1 becomes 1 divided by 2. Same thing is done with this, and finally with this. So what we are left with in the middle, this whole quantity which was present over here in the numerator, not numerator, this step we are left with over here. I hope you all are getting this one. And each quantity, as it is less than or equal to 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, all right, if they are multiplied, which is written over here, all right, means 1 by 2, 1 by 2, dot 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 1 by 2 up to n times. This 1 by 2 multiplied to 1 by 2 n times gives you 1 divided by 2 to the power n. I hope you all have understood this. Okay, why we have taken this thing, that is cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n to the power 2, because this quantity was equal to this one over here. Cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2 up to cos alpha n whole square was equal to this one. So because of that, in place of this, we have written this cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2, dot 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 cos alpha n whole square, which is what we are getting in this particular step. All right, I have written here from 3 and 4. You can see equation number 3. I hope somewhere I have written, yes, 3, and this one is taken as 4 number. Equation number 4, this one, in equation number 4. From 3 and 4, this step we are getting. I hope it is clear. And right hand side, this one is written as 1 divided by 2 to the power n. Now finally, if we are taking the square root of both sides, then this will be left with cos alpha 1, cos alpha 2, dot 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 up to cos alpha n, and this will become square root of 1 divided by 2 to the power n, and square root of 1 is 1, and square root of 2 to the power n will become 2 to the power n by 2. So finally what we are left with is the product of which we have to find out the maximum value, and the maximum value we are finding is equal to 1 divided by 2 to the power n by 2. So in all the 4 options, number A is the correct one, that is true. So we can tick mark the option number A, that is 1 divided by 2 to the power n by 2 is the maximum value of this particular product. I hope you all have understood. Thank you.